thing when we were talking earlier. I hope the wind ain't blowing too loud. It's the sunset. It is kind of windy. I forgot to tell y'all one thing. Y'all can watch the sunset while we talking. Um, so I was watching Sin City, Kicking It with Sin City. I think that's the name of her channel. So I watched her video yesterday, and a lot of people now are arguing, making videos back and forth about a video that she made on the 4th, which was yesterday. In that video, Cindy gets behind the wheel of her car and she said, "Y'all gonna have to excuse me because I've been drinking." So, of course, her, we're gonna call them haters, are up in arms. They're making video after video. They're just really going in on her because, for one, holidays are the times when most people get into really bad accidents. Now, here in the state of California, it says that you can have, there's, I guess, a 2 hour rule when they talk about how much you can drink. So if you have 2 beers, you need to wait 2 hours before you get behind the wheel of a car and drive. So, and of course, your blood alcohol level has to reach a certain number before you are actually classified as drunk. But who wants to take that chance? Who wants to get behind and make a video and then get behind the wheel of a car? You're not only taking your, putting your life in danger, but you're putting the life of other people in danger. And on social media, like, why would you even want to give people, your detractors or people that dislike you, why would you want to give them ammunition to fight you with? That's just like, oh my gosh, let me just give the person this knife to stab me in the back. That kind of stuff is ridiculous. Like, she just didn't have to make that video, period. Like, but don't drink and drive, though. That too is my point. Don't do it. Don't even take a chance. Like, if you're gonna be drinking, stay at home, because it only takes one time for you to, because when you're drinking, and to me, even in that video, her voice, I don't know, maybe she sounds like that all the time, but to me, it sounded like she was slurring her words when she was talking. And if you've drunk enough to slur your words, then stay at home. And I have nothing against Cindy. I don't know the other players in this whole thing, so don't come over here. Well, so and so did. I don't give a damn what so and so did. And if Cindy is your favorite, I'm happy for you. But I'm keeping it real. You should not be drinking and driving, period. And you most definitely should not be drinking and driving and posting that shit on social media. You just shouldn't. And I understand that's your friend, or, whatever, you like her, she's being bullied by people or whatever. But in this instance, the people that are saying she should not have been drinking and driving are telling the truth. Now, they may not have been telling the truth about all of the other stuff that they said about her, or all of the other videos that they made about her, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about this one particular incident. Yes, Mom? Okay. You right there. We talking about this one particular incident that she has on social media right now, and her haters are talking about sending that video to the police in Memphis. I didn't look up the driving intoxicated laws in Memphis. I just looked up the ones here in California. I know that the laws vary state to state, but I'm pretty sure that it's not that different. And of course, when you are intoxicated, you feel like you can do things that you really can't do because the alcohol has taken over. Now, if this offends you in any way and Cindy is your best friend, tell her. If that's your best friend, you should tell her that she should not be drinking and driving. That's what best friends do. Best friends don't say, oh, girl, it was okay. You can drink and drive. You can do whatever you want. No, that's not a best friend. That's not a friend, period. A friend is not going to tell another person it's okay to drive drinking. It's not okay to drive drinking, period. I don't care what you had. Because, see, what you're going to start doing is you're going to start pushing your luck. You're going to have one glass of wine and be like, oh, I'm fine. The next time you're going to have 2 glasses of wine, you're going to be like, oh, I'm fine. Then you have 2 glasses of wine and a shot of whiskey, and you're drunk, but in your mind, you're still saying, oh, I'm fine, and then you leave wherever you are and you get into an accident. You know, statistically, they say accidents occur normally really close to your house, either leaving your house or coming back home. A lot of people have accidents very close to home. They don't all happen on the freeway. And if something had happened to Cindy yesterday, if she had gotten into an accident or something, do you know that they would have taken that video into consideration? Oh, y'all, don't mind me, I've been drinking. You think they wasn't going to take that video into consideration? Yes, they were. They most definitely would. So if Cindy was my friend, I would definitely tell her, sweetheart, please don't drive under the influence of anything. Because, see, alcohol acts weird in your system, especially if it's mixing with something else, if it's mixing with a blood pressure medication or anything. It's going to affect you differently. It's going to slow down your responses. It's going to slow down how, you see things. Your hand-eye coordination is slowed down because you're drinking. Cindy, I don't know you, girl, but I don't want to see you hurt. I don't want to see you hurt somebody else. I don't think that you're a bad person. I think, you're a good person like everybody else, but I think that you really, 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 really made a bad choice by getting behind the wheel after you have had something to drink and then posting that video on social media. You shouldn't have been drinking. You really look like you should have just been at home enjoying yourself. If we're drinking, we stay home. It's very rare that my husband drinks. It's very rare that I drink. But if we do, we do it back here where, we could just sit out and have fun and, look over the bay and have a good time. We're definitely not going to drink and get behind the wheel of a car because I just could not live with myself if, I caused something like that to happen. And Cindy, you have kids. I think you have grandkids. Girl, don't do that. Don't drink and drive, please. Okay, I will see you guys later. I just wanted that to kind of be a separate video because YouTube is probably going to demonetize it because I talk about drinking and driving. But I will talk to you guys later. There go little Nosy. He over there looking at the birds. What's over there, birdies? You see the birds? The birds over there? Huh? The birds over there? Okay, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.